Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming, and I'm back with another Should You Buy. Today I'm taking a look at the Battle of Polytopia. Before I get into it, make sure to drop down below, like, comment and subscribe. Both myself and Tom really appreciate the interaction. Now, let's get into it. So originally I reviewed this game as a mobile game back in 2016 on the Stemit platform. Yeah, I used to write written reviews, so here we go. And why it came to my attention again is the fact that it's being released on Nintendo Switch. In fact, by the time we release this review, it probably has already been released on the 12th of October. I have now also played the PC version with all 12 tribes, and I thought, why not take a look and see how the game appeals to me now in 2022. Originally back then, obviously I played the mobile version and was very impressed and gave the game 73 out of 100. I enjoyed the game when I was travelling on my phone, and it really was a cool 4X experience that could be played very quickly. So we'll see how that translates into the final version on PC, on Steam, and the Nintendo Switch version. Okay, so in their own words, the Battle of Polytopia is an award-winning, unique turn-based strategy game about controlling the map, fighting enemy tribes, discovering new lands and mastering new technologies. You take on the role as a ruler of a tribe and attempt to build a civilization in a turn-based competition with the other tribes. Now in the original mobile version that I reviewed, there were 4 tribes available and you could buy extra tribes. In the PC Steam release, there are all the 12 regular tribes included and 4 DLC tribes. The upcoming Nintendo Switch version has the 12 regular tribes. So you get a more fleshed out version than what I reviewed back in 2016. I think that's quite positive, and it shows that they are porting over all of the PC capability into the Switch. So that's really, really good. Alright, so let's dive into the Battle of Polytopia. Overall, it's an addictive and entertaining turn-based strategy game that is great for on-the-go play or for quick play sessions. So in this vein, it really suits the Nintendo Switch. I have been playing on PC and enjoyed it. It's very easy to get into and you can have quick battles that last 30 turns and then you move on. The game's colourful graphics and fast-paced action is perfect for the mobile Switch format, and I found it best when I needed to take a quick 10-minute turn and I needed that fix of strategy gaming on the go. So I will say in a mobile format like Nintendo Switch, it's even better than the PC version. Although saying that, the PC version has a lot of fun in it as well, and they have fleshed it out with extra diplomacy options since I previously played it. The game opens up with a unique style and some easy to navigate menus. This really shows its roots as a mobile game. I was instantly taken aback by the bright contrast of colours, and this really does a good job in drawing your attention to the game and makes you more curious to explore. Polytopia is a turn-based game based on gathering stars as resources, expanding your cities and making sure you have enough units to fight off your enemy rivals. The graphics of the game are in a simple polygon style, but they do a great job of standing out on the small screen. The user interface is well designed and always simple and easy to navigate. Once again, the bright colours make this a pleasure to enjoy on the go, perfect for the Nintendo Switch, but also great on a large widescreen PC monitor. The game allows you to pick from 12 starting civilizations. This is in both the PC Steam version and the new Nintendo Switch version. If you're playing the mobile version, I believe you need to purchase the extra civilizations. Each of the civilizations has a unique style and bonus that changes the way you play the game. This is a really cool concept, and even the starting land is different depending on the tribe that you start the game with. There are others available if you play the mobile version, but you may need to pay to unlock them. This is one aspect of mobile gaming that drives me crazy, and I'm very glad that they have included the full 12 tribes in the Nintendo Switch. I'd rather pay a little bit more for the full game and have all the civilizations open to me from the beginning, rather than making payments for each one. But as we know, that is the way the mobile market makes money, so I won't be too critical. I am very glad that the 12 tribes come in the Steam PC and Nintendo Switch version. The tech tree is quite intuitive, but often you need to follow a certain path depending on the resources around your cities and the civilization picked. This can somewhat limit the strategies available, however this works well for the quick-paced nature of the game. You can collect and build many resources, all leading to an increase in city population. This in turn adds to your overall score, which goes towards winning the map that you're playing on. The music in Polytopia is quite basic, but this actually suits the style of the game, and overall I found it to be quite entertaining in short bursts. And this is a type of game that you are only aiming to play in short bursts. It really does suit that environment. If you're working, busy, got so much to do, and you want to have a quick, enjoyable strategy experience, this is the one to pick up and play. The sound effects do the right things when you do something good, like upgrade or gather resources, but the combat noises I found particularly weak and don't add much to the overall experience. Overall, the sound in the game works for me. Very much in the mobile format, it will be fine, but it's a little bit weak in the full PC release. One aspect that was poorly done in the mobile version was the total lack of diplomacy. You never knew if a nation was going to attack you or not, so the best course of action was to normally strike first. However, I am happy to say they have expanded the diplomacy options in the PC version. You can make treaties and have a better understanding if the AI will attack you or not. In the mobile version, they normally remain friendly with you for at least a few turns and then launch a surprise attack, which became a little bit awkward, and I'm very glad that they fleshed this out. I am hoping that they make this leap into the Nintendo Switch version. The game is very fast in its progress, normally 30 turns if you play the standard version of the game, and that really will suit the Nintendo Switch on-the-go mentality. If I'm on a plane, and I take my Nintendo Switch with me a lot when I travel, then I can have a quick game, put it down, and it will save my progress in between, which is absolutely great. But it's still a lot of fun in the full PC format as well. The aim of the game is to try and outscore your rivals, and working out how to do this efficiently can be an interesting challenge. Also, after completing a game, normally less than 30 minutes, you can try and beat previous scores to gain more stars for each civilization available. Overall, the game is a very fun experience, and one of the better turn-based games that you can get on Android and iOS. In its PC format, it's also great fun and expanded upon. The Nintendo Switch version, I don't doubt, will be great on the go and if you want to play in docked mode. The game is fast-paced but does have some reasonable depth with different strategies available to the player that will lead to victory. I did find the turn-based nature very addictive, especially gathering stars and expanding my empire, but would like to have seen a little more polish in some areas like music and presentation. It does a great job of creating a turn-based strategy experience in a mobile format which has now been ported to PC and the Nintendo Switch. Back when I reviewed this, as discussed, I gave it 73 out of 100. Now I don't score so much anymore and tend to just advise people whether you should buy a game, but I would bump that up to 75 for the Nintendo Switch and the Steam version. Overall, should you buy the Battle of Polytopia? Well, yes. If you're into Strategy 4X and you want a quick, streamlined experience, you can't go far wrong with this game, and for me, you should definitely consider it a purchase. Right, so there we go. We've covered the Battle of Polytopia. Thank you for listening today. I've been Luke from LT Gaming. Make sure to drop down below, like, comment and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.